안녕하세요, 셀리입니다. 이번 영상에서도 좀 혼동스러울 수 있는 표현을 제대로 알려드리는 시간 가져보도록 하겠습니다. 제가 이 영상에서 뭐 필요한 거 있으면 알려줘 하고 상대방에게 호의를 제안할 때에는 No thank you 라고 하지 마세요 라고 했었는데요. 이 표현에 대해서도 제가 미국 사는데 미국 사람들이 쓰는 거 들었거든요 하시는 분이 계셨어요. 다시 말씀드리지만 항상 언어는 문맥 안에서, 상황 안에서 자연스러운가를 보셔야 되죠. 자, 그럼 언제 no thank you를 써도 되고 언제 쓰면 어색한지 또 탐 선생님이랑 같이 알려드리도록 하겠습니다.
안녕하세요. 탐입니다.
Okay, today I want to ask if somebody offer you a favor, like let me know if there's anything I can do for you, or do you need any help? Then would you say no thank you, or it's kind of awkward or rude even?
More awkward than rude. If you were to say no thank you in a situation like that, I think only someone whose first language is not English would say something like that. There are so many ways that you answer people in English when they ask you for something. No thank you, for example. But that's only to be used when someone offers you something.
Like, do you want Coke?
Right.
Do you want soda?
Can I get you something else to eat? No thank you. And usually it is only with food. I might be able to think of other situations where someone would ask you if you want something and you could say no thank you. But it's hard for me to imagine anything other than food. I don't think if someone said, do you want to go for a walk? No thank you. No.
Then what would you say?
Do you want to go for a walk? I would say, maybe later, if I didn't want to go. I wouldn't say no thank you. Yet the best way to remember no thank you is to think that they're handing you something, or they are able to hand you something. Yeah, and it is usually food. So if it's something very personal, you're going through a hard time, maybe, your pet has died or someone in your family is very sick, really something serious like that. And your friend is being very sympathetic and says, listen, if there's anything I can do for you, let me know. Is there anything you need? Do you need help with anything? Your answer, if you don't want any help, first of all, would be to say thank you, not no thank you. You're thanking them for offering their kindness. So even if you don't need it, you're thanking them for the offer, right? I'm fine. I'm okay. Thanks for asking. You would always say thank you, though. You would never, ever say no thank you, because that's no thank you is rejecting the offer. Do you want some more salad?
But
no,
I'm
thank you.
fine means kind of indirect way to say I'm fine.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
Yeah. The only person you don't say no thank you to is your 장모님.
I was gonna say.
When she offers you more food, it's rude to say no thank you.
I was gonna talk about that. Do you remember?
Yes, I do.
My mom made 뭐지? My mom made
lots of things. 개매운탕.
Oh, my mom made 개매운탕, 꽃게탕, and then she
너무
just
맛있다.
scooped 더 먹어. My mom like, Tam, do you want more? And then what did you say?
I bet I said no thank you.
No, you said I'm fine. So
Okay.
my mom thought that you are fine, okay. So she said, so she thought you were saying okay, so she gave you more.
Okay, so yeah, this could be confusing for a non-native speaker. I'm fine, thank you is a way to say no to something without using the word no. The word no can seem maybe rude sometimes, especially when you're talking to your mother-in-law or someone that you're trying to be very polite to. No thank you, that's a rejection.
No comes first.
Yeah.
That's a rejection.
And I don't want my mother-in-law to think that I'm rejecting something, but I don't want more food. I'm full. So how can I reject it without hurting her feelings? I use something very indirect. I'm fine, thank you. She should be able to infer from I'm fine to understand he doesn't need any more food.
Yeah.
But that only works among native speakers who understand how that phrase works. So if I say it to a non-native speaker, yeah, they might think
What
have more
about
food.
this? Like, I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with that. Well, that's agreement.
That's different thing, right?
That's completely different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's like I agree.
I agree.
So do you?
I agree with your decision.
Okay. Do you want to go see a movie?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. And what about that's fine? Also,
That's okay. That's fine. It's an agreement.
agreement,
Yeah,
right? So only I'm fine could mean, depends on the context. It could mean no thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. And you understand it by the context. In that case, it's not an agreement, obviously. Someone's offering you something. They're not asking for an agreement.
Because I'm fine also means that you are healthy. I'm not sick, I'm fine.
Yeah. In context.
Yeah, in context. Okay.
In context.
All right.
Fine is a very adaptable word.
Yeah. All right. So very helpful too. Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome.
Then I will see you next time.
All right.
Okay.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
안녕히 계세요.
안녕히 계세요.